For me, I did notice all of the pregnant women walking around and all the women with babies, and you can't help but think, why isn't that me? And it's just difficult, and you have to remember why you're going through this and what the end result could potentially be. I am Carrie
Chris Upjohn.
And we were patients of Dr. Rana's from 2012, off and on to about 2016. We ended up with 2 beautiful girls because of our process here, which was wonderful. We started at a gynecologist with IUIs. We did, I believe, 5 that were unsuccessful. And then we moved to RMI with Dr. Rana, and we did, I believe, 2 or 3 more IUIs. And then we moved to the IVF process. The first time that we had tried, we had to freeze because I had hyperstimulated. And then we froze the embryos. And then after that, we did another transfer about a month later, and we ended up with our first daughter, Molly. We returned about 2.5 years later and went through the process all over again. We did stimulation, retrieval, transfer, all of that. And the first time was successful on that one, and we ended up with our second daughter. I think first you need to make sure that you and your partner are strong. It is difficult to get through. It's emotionally difficult, and you need somebody that's going to be there to help you out and support you throughout the process, especially as the woman. You do have the daily doctor's appointments and blood draws and everything, so it does get intensive.
Be as supportive as you can be, because most of the stuff is the woman's job. We don't have a whole lot to do with it. But to be supportive and keep being positive. If it doesn't work one time, it'll work the next time or the time after that. To see her when it was crushed, when she didn't have it, I had to be maybe a little bit stronger, but when it did happen, definitely something to celebrate.
When it is successful and when you get through it, it's just incredible and it's amazing, and it's the best gift you could ever have. And I always say that I had 2 wishes, and my 2 wishes came true. I had strong friends, and our family was always willing to support us. My workplace was very, very understanding. I am a teacher, and it was difficult to miss class every other day and miss the same class every other day. But my boss was very, very understanding and said, family comes first, and I'm very grateful to him for letting me, I did have the days, so he was able to, he was very flexible with letting me come in, but I think that's just added stress that you don't necessarily want, is also worrying about, is this going to work? And at the same time, am I going to keep having a job and that kind of thing? It's a lot of stress all combined together. We had so much support. I was so happy with our decision to come here. Everybody, I felt like they would put in their own personal time to make sure that we were taken care of, and everybody, I got phone calls and everybody was, hello, Carrie, and they knew my name, and I never felt like I was just a patient here. I always felt very, very supported. I think you felt the same way. He was not here, obviously, as often as I was, but even still, I think we just felt like it was a great support system here.